Today is day 12 of your journey. Another exciting day of your fitness journey and discovery tour. There are 9 stages ahead of you. 9 days of cycling around the Greek island of Rhodes, and so much to see and experience. Beautiful landscapes, fantastic views of the sea, beaches and mountains. You will explore charming villages and experience the beauty of the island. Your goal is to get fitter, to keep working on your dream body and to enjoy exercise. It won't always be easy, but one thing is promised. It will be worth it. Come what may, you will successfully complete this 20-day challenge. You will circumnavigate Rhodes once and work on your dream body. The journey is the reward. Yesterday you enjoyed the spectacular road towards Rhodos Beach. Today you have another varied program on the agenda. First of all, you'll head straight for the little town of Rhodos, cross the first real tourist town, and head for the most beautiful bay you've seen here on the island so far. That sounds fabulous, and once again you start your tour with great enthusiasm. It wasn't far to the village, so you reached Rhodos in no time at all. It's only a small village, but you want to take a quick tour to get an impression of what life is like here. A lovely cozy village. You especially liked the market square with the charming little restaurant, and now you ride for a little while through the alleys to reach an architectural highlight. As in most places here on the island, the churches are particularly beautiful. And so here too. You take a look at a really nice looking church before you continue on your way towards the next village, Pevki. By now you've got used to the fact that there's a lot more going on here than on the west coast. However, the fact that you can suddenly choose between different routes that will take you to your destination is still a little unfamiliar. But there's something else that looks very familiar to you. There are olive trees here as well. Not as many as a few days ago when all you could see were olive trees, but they play an important role here too. It feels like just a few pedal strokes further and a completely different picture opens up to you. The first hotel with palm trees appears at the side of the road. This must be the beginning of the town Pevki, one of the popular tourist resorts here on the east coast. You're so ready to immerse yourself here, to get to know Rhodes from a completely different side, and you decide to cycle through the whole town. It's much busier here already. Tourists and locals are out and about on their way to the beach or to one of the many restaurants that spoil their guests with typical Greek specialties. One shop follows the next. It's incredible that you're still on the same island. This part is so different from anything you've experienced before, you reflect. Once again you think happily that you get to see something of each unique part of the island. After a while it gets a little quieter again, and you're briefly irritated. Actually, the bay you are heading for should be right after this town, but it's not the case. You realize that this place wasn't even Pevke yet. Oops, you laugh. But let's go now, then it's still a bit of a distance to cover until you reach the bay. You've made really good progress in the last few minutes, and now you're even surprised by some lovely scenery. Once again a rocky hill is in front of you and makes a great picture. This makes the day even more varied than expected. The mix here is really great. Nature and the inhabited areas alternate and constantly offer you something to observe as you follow the road further towards Pevke. Quite a stretch, once again such a seemingly endless road. You're just thinking that you haven't seen the sea for a long time when it reappears to your right. Wow, what a sight! These white houses with a view of the sea and the yellow rocks. It's really a beautiful spot here. And now, the end of the long road is in sight. This time you've actually arrived in Pevke and turn right to drive through it. Here too, there's a row of cozy restaurants, all with a view of the sea and offering a wide variety of dishes. As you drive past, you can even read the huge menus displayed at the entrance. One thing is for sure, olives are on every menu. The town center is behind you, now you set off for your final destination today. At the very end of the town there are some beaches. One beach in the bay is said to be particularly beautiful. You want to go there and set off for a final sport. Your power is needed, because you have to climb a small hill. It is the first one today and you do not really mind. If you have learned one thing, something beautiful almost always awaits you at the end of hills. By beautiful you meant a great view at the end of the hill, but a short downhill stretch after the ascent is definitely something nice too. It kind of becomes a real roller coaster ride, because suddenly you're going up the next hill. But this time you're really rewarded with a great view. There's the sea, and here you can even look through a restaurant and see the sea. So beautiful. The view gets more and more beautiful, and you get faster and faster. Suddenly the road ends on a gravel track, but it must lead you to the promised view of the bay. It's a bit bumpy here, but now at the end nothing can hold you back. You do your best, nearly there. You're sure this gravel road will pay off. It is already so beautiful, and it's hard to believe that there is such a beautiful, quiet, natural place here on the East Coast too. You will ride all the way to the end of the track. From there you will have a 360-degree view of the blue sea and the bay with its clear turquoise water. You keep going, and once there you take your time to marvel at the bay. You made it. Day 12 of 20 successfully completed. I'm impressed. That's moments we move for.